Kicker Graham Gano set to put his foot into this one. And off we go on EA Sports. Taken in at the 3. And he returns this to the 22. Right to the air. Here's Murray. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now
trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, a turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that.
Thank you.
But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
So here are the... Great field position to start their initial drive. And led out by the rookie. Expectations high here as he's making his first NFL start.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book. He's an asset to have in any offense.
Well, there you go, Charles, the first completed pass of his young career.
And we expect it not to be his last. Very good to get the first one out of the way, though, as he begins his career.
And this play a lot like the previous one, thanks to that stout Cardinal defense. Back-to-back, they've been tackled behind the line. Chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Back to throw here. Johnson's got it complete. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Got Bellinger. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 23 yards on the play. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Give him a couple on the scramble and 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger...
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Colin Johnson, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants are on the board here first in the season opener. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
Extra point try good by Gano, and it's now a 7-0 game. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it was polished off by a Giants touchdown. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
On 2nd and 9, Murray, screen pass to Connor. He'll be dropped at the 30. The shifty move got him a couple extra on the play. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Throwing now is Murray. They go screen. This is Ingram. Oh, what a juke into space. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process. Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful, and that strength was on display there. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. On 1st and 10 is Connor. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. James Conner, 24 yards. And the Cardinals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. That's what we're doing with the extra point. We are tied at 7. I thought as that was developing, he might actually keep it. The right decision, obviously, in the football.
And some teams do a really nice job of taking a little bit longer at the mesh point, meaning where he's going to hand it off or keep it. Sometimes they ride it maybe a step longer than others. That allows him to make the proper decision and have the right person end up with the ball.
And it paid off with a long touchdown run. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's going to air one out. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
That's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Gonna let one fly for Robinson, and that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A nice completion there for the first down. And Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to take possession of the football. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point. His first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And this will be swung out here for Connor. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. The gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through, and that's a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Connor. And he is into the end zone. James Conner. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Extra point put through now as well. And it makes the score 14-7. And it was a touchdown run by James Conner that was the exclamation mark. Takes it at the 7. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. And New York set to take the field. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. And the Cards will take over possession here up at the 44.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Again, a run with Conner. And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Murray getting this complete to Conner. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. To throw, it's Murray. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. To throw is Murray. Open man right side is Ingram. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. Now a timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Boswell's kick is good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Giants now going to take over late in this first half. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. He finds Robinson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And just a yard to go here on second down. Back to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. The Giants going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Bellinger hauls it in out left side. And he just clocked it. But the clock wasn't even moving. Well, that's one you don't see very often, a wasted down. Gano's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. This one fielded at the 5 and able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Giants about set to go to begin this third quarter. But Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. He'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop it. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Steps away. Pass to Bellinger on the crossing route. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 36. That one goes for 24 yards. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 36. Being chased out left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On second down now, Crocker. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long. They'll set up to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. So that was a very nice play, Charles, from a very speedy quarterback.
Yeah, this defense as a whole has really been flying to the football all game long. They have not allowed too much of anything, and here's another example. A great play there to get in and disrupt it before it could get going.
And the next-gen stats tell the story as he was traveling at better than 19 miles an hour. After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the second half. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Moore. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Murray a give. This is Connor. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Now that's the way to do it.
Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
Murray flips his forward on a jet sweep. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And the return will stop right around the 25. So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
Now a play fake here on first down. That's caught by Galladay. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at first and goal.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, second and goal.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Giants have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. And a nice little start to the career for the rookie here, hitting the end zone in week 1 of his career.
And that's a true welcome to the NFL moment, isn't it? The one that you actually like. A lot of times it's that big hit from a linebacker that says, all right, Rook, here you are. But when you're able to put it in the end zone and feel that sense of accomplishment, that usually fuels you towards doing it many more times in your career.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. No run back here for Jones, a touchback. The Cardinal offense here ready to take over. Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up, then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that that one actually hurt them 3 times. The fumble cost them potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They've just got to find a way to get it done.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. But now he appears to be in some pain. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. Some good games around the league here early in Week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Leonard Williams, the former #6 overall pick, got the sack that time. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, it's complete. An athletic grab, but still well short of the first. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. He got out of bounds. That's a good thing, but still short of the first.
And now, since this brings up 4th down, the defensive play caller, grab your nerves, because now you don't want to be so amped up that you give them a 1st down by getting out of your lanes, but you also don't want to just lay back and let them have it easily.
Another drive coming up for New York's offense. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that kicks first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs. Keep possession of the football.
It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. They run the counter. Crocker, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground, keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play of this football game. They'll keep it on the ground. Crocker. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 1st down, Crocker. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. That one looks like he'll throw here. Goes to his man on the out route. It's complete. That's Robinson. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. And the Giants will kneel it here out of the victory formation. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down. They go down to a knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win here in week 1. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it. The CD always a little extra